What's up, everybody? Big Red. We got Burrito Catfish Lady, Lisa, JBT922. What's up, Guerrero? Seen we had Mike Sampson in here earlier. As you guys know, we just gonna talk. We never have nothing planned.
We don't ever plan anything.
Go live and talk.
That's it. When you plan things, stuff goes wrong.
Yep.
So just do it. Burrito Catfish Lady, how y'all doing? Everybody doing all right?
Happy Easter to everybody.
Yep.
From the River Cat Tackle family.
Yes, indeed.
What's up, Nate?
Yep.
So, you did some fishing this weekend, didn't you, John?
What's say, Spiron? He's over there watching on Facebook side. Yeah, I did a little bit. Friday, I went out and I was beating up the Albatross 6000 and putting the German alloys to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to. Unfortunately, Spiron, you got to hear this, but I've been trying to tear that reel up. Yeah, I've been doing some paint, putting some paint on it, but the hooks is working really great.
Yeah, I've noticed that. There's a couple people, there's some people that caught some redfish on them too this weekend.
Yeah, my buddies down south, they putting the German alloys to work. They're putting the Ancient Mariner gear to work. They're putting it to the test. I know, Spire.
What's going on, Bone?
I'm going to continue to try to break your stuff, Spire. Yeah.
What's up, Guerrero?
What's up, Bones? Oh, Bones is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uncle Lou. How you doing, Uncle Lou?
Oh man, there he is. There he is. There goes Stan. There's the one.
What's up, Stan 3?
There goes the neighborhood.
Happy Easter, Mike. Thanks for coming in, man.
Let's see, Kujak on Facebook. Don't even ask me to say your last name, Kujak, because I know I ain't gonna get that right. But yeah, it's been holding up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I've been, like I say, I've been beating it up. I'm not having any troubles with it at all yet.
All right, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Yeah, it's the weather up here, man. We're in the 30s again, the high 30s.
Really, we got a cold front coming through too.
Needs to warm up so I can get out there and start fishing. What's up, Joshua Perham? Thanks for coming in.
That's what I'm talking about, Stan. Yeah, we got a cold front right now. It's hang on, I can't see that far.
Got David Collins on the Facebook side.
Yeah, we're doing all right. It's only 80 degrees.
What's up, Don R?
Yep.
I believe today is the last day between that little competition me and Don had with the burbot fishing.
Well, who's holding the lead?
I think I am holding the lead with 7-pound, 11-ounce burbot.
Guerrero said enough of that. Yeah, but
Parker driving and listening.
Yeah, I think he's headed to Kansas.
Oh, he going. The heck's in Kansas? He must be having to go to work.
Oh, more than likely. He's all over the place with that.
Don R said, "Congratulations, Lance, you won."
Well, when is he gonna pay the money? Didn't he owe you? Didn't he owe you $50? Wasn't that the deal?
Yeah. What's up, Cindy? I know Travis is with you.
922 said Ancient Mariner Reel handles a 10-foot log really well. It's made to catch fish. Well, whatever it hooks, just reel it in.
Well, I know the hook ain't bent. He's probably using a River Cat tackle hook too, so
more than likely. Lance, it might be a few years before you get that. It's in snail mail, so that's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, the way things disappear around in the mail.
Boy, you ain't got to put it in snail mail for it not to go right.
Exactly. Big Grin said he loves his Ancient Mariner. Oh yeah, there's some good reels.
Yep.
Once it warms up again, I'll try and beat up on the reels and the rods.
Yeah, we hopefully in the next few weeks, 2 at the most, hoping to have the 10-footers.
Nice. Yeah, I know. There's a couple guys up here when I was burbot fishing. They're waiting on the guys waiting on a 10-footer. I gotta let them know when they're available.
Yep.
He said hook never budged. Crimson red, still sharp. Or still the same one.
What? Yeah, like I done done something, Lance. I don't know what's wrong with her.
What's up, Mike Sampson? Thanks for coming in. Byron says sometime next week. Okay, 10 foot.
Hell yeah, that'll work.
Yep. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for coming in.
Dan, which ones you talking about? The 6,000 RCTs, 7,000, or Albatross?
All right, Bones. Have a good night, man. $922 said that rod will be longer than his boat. That's right. He got that little 8-footer.
Yeah, I don't think you need that 922.
What's up, Mark? Thanks for coming in, buddy. So yeah, everybody been fishing, and I'm getting into learning how to airbrush. It's been a while since I picked one up. I think 7th grade was the last time.
Yeah.
What's up, Cove Creek? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, buddy. It's they all been holding up pretty good. Got them guys down south putting them to work in salt water.
Yeah.
I wasn't there when he was over there. I was in the you talking about that? Oh, that's that's all right. I got you. Yeah, you talking about the albatross?
Yeah, that's right. He did put his hands on the albatross.
Yeah, the albatross.
Next week, Guerrero. They should be available next week, Spyron said.
I think right now, I think we got the green and the red. I don't know if he's got any black.
Yeah, Freddie G. We got Andrew Dufour on Facebook. Thanks for coming in.
Sasquatch. You just don't call that fella Tank.
What's up, Richard? Richard said he tried out his albatross yesterday. Thanks for coming in, Kelly. Mike Irvin.
Yeah.
Richard said he tried out his albatross yesterday. He said those things cast a mile.
And take a beating too, Richard. I know you're not trying to tear them up, but
Hey, Miss Paula Smith.
oh, you don't want me to do that. You don't want me to do that. He don't want me to put his nickname up. It'll be a good one, that's for sure.
I could say them 7,000s, man. There's some big reels in.
They're not that big.
Seen that? Uh-huh.
They're not.
They ain't that big, huh?
Look, you put that in Andrew Dufour's hand and tell me that's a big reel.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
That's all I got to say. You put it in Squatch's hand and tell me it's a big reel.
Cold Creek, the albatross, that's a 6,000.
Yeah, albatross is a 6,000 edition. It's just a fancier model, and it's got a few more upgrades on the internals, and got a hell of a drag on it. That's for sure.
Miss Paula, you might want to try out them the Ancient Mariners. And the albatross, that's a good reel. And then you got the 7,000s, and then you got the regular 6,000s too.
Yeah. I mean, most people are going with the 6,000s, other than small fellows like Jeremy and Andrew over there. You know, they need them smaller reels too, the 7,000s.
Andrew said he'd been using the two 6,000s Creo got in. He's amazed how smooth they cast. Yeah, Miss Paula, they're good. They're plus you got the lifetime warranty. And if you
Yeah.
you can do that with Spyron, if you have any.
That's the biggest thing. If you have an issue, contact him and let him know what is going on with it. And it's easy to address the issue. But if you don't get in touch with him and explain to him what's going on, it could be as easy as just something simple. You know, the best thing to do is just contact him. His number's on his website. Just get in touch with him and he'll get you squared away.
I mean, I've been using the Ancient Mariner. I got two of them I've been using for about 3 years now, the 6,000s, and I haven't had a problem with them at all.
I've been beating that albatross up since CatCon, and I haven't had any trouble.
Welcome, Miss Paula.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, it's the fishing's slow up here right now just because I don't feel like being in the cold.
I wouldn't want to be either.
And then, well, tomorrow got a renew fishing license.
Hey, Wrench, you ain't got to bring that subject up, no. you ain't got to bring that up.
Hey, he been banking it like the rest of us.
Hey, you see what Andrew says? He said, "Come visit. Weather's great here."
Yeah, I know. I hear about it every day. Eventually.
Oh yeah, you gonna help put it on, Rich? That's for sure.
Hopefully, be down there in Louisiana for good.
What? I'm moving. There's a guy in Texas, I believe, has a 71 or 72 pound on the 6,000.
Oh, I know, Andrew. I lived in Texas for quite a bit, and I worked in Louisiana about 3 years. So gained a lot of weight eating there. For one, dang much.
I can tell you, Bullock, I can do both. I prefer the boat because I can get a lot lazier under the top with the wind blowing and take a nap when I need to. But the bank, I can put a hurting on them with the bank too.
See, it's good that you work you fishing from the bank right now because you can work off them biscuits you eat.
That's only on Sundays, so don't even bring that into the equation.
Stan says 72. Hold my beer. 922 said John's
Now,
obnoxious.
that don't even sound right. It don't sound right. Yeah, it just don't. It sounds kind of funny. Look. See, Big Ranch is trying to take up Parker's place and stir stuff in it.
What's up, Danny?
Who?
Danny
Oh,
Stone.
I know, Danny. I watch you all day. Yep.
Andrew said he found an evening night spot he wants to try from the bank.
Really? That's got to be close to you up there.
What are you doing?
What?
Trying to catch Bella.
Come
What's
here.
up, everybody?
What's up,
What
Patrick?
Man, look,
How's
Who's
everybody
up?
doing?
Man, Andrew, the longest I fished was, I think, 72 hours straight before.
Your mama's looking for you.
I'd rather fish at nighttime. You ain't got to deal with that dang sun.
True that, man. I agree with that. I like the wintertime better than I do like the summer.
Look, this is how I fish at night. Only when I go camping. And then I fish till about 11, maybe. And then I'm sitting back by the camp, drinking coffee, discussing what time I'm going to get up the next morning. And that's going to be whenever I wake up.
Yeah, mosquitoes are bad, Andrew.
You right, Big Ranch. Them mosquitoes or something else. You don't want me to tell you what I think about them.
Yeah, they big down here.
John had to throw 922 said John had to throw a fancy word in there.
Yes.
Yeah, so you'd have to look it up.
Exactly.
Say, I know what the word meant.
Man, Audra does that to me all the time. She pull out the big words. I'm over there on Google looking. The heck's that mean? Hey,
Yeah.
922, I thought your service don't work too well during the show. What's going on?
Well, evidently it's working pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Dan is saying mosquitoes are bad here, but they usually leave around midnight when they get full.
Yeah, right. After that, you white as a ghost.
But Danny, you gotta understand, we got some down here big enough. I ain't gonna go there, but you don't want to setting them from 8 o'clock to midnight. Not down here.
You gotta have to hang it down while I'm on cover.
You'll be kind of on the drain side with these boogers.
Yeah, and the dang mosquito punks that's supposed to keep mosquitoes away, they smoke that stuff. Damn mosquitoes.
Y'all know it's Easter weekend. Look at him.
Oh, look at him, all fancy and.
Strawberry shortcake.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Guerrero, all the time, man, all the time.
You couldn't. You couldn't pass it up on Pat. What'd you say, Mike? Mike's baiting tackle.
Thanks
Baiting
for coming in, Mike.
archery.
Stan
Yeah,
said the bugs just started up around there.
man, they been started over here.
Yeah, they wide open over here, man.
They full blown now.
Man, we ain't got bugs up here yet, but it's coming.
Stand 3. If you plan on, if you think he gonna save you a plate, that ain't happening. He ain't gonna save it. He ain't not gonna save it.
It probably won't last long.
Yeah, it'll be gone by 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Right? See what I'm saying? I told you, Stan. Yeah, look. Spiring, you might have to get out and come back in.
Yep.
If it keeps food freezing up on you like that. Ain't nobody broke nothing, Spiring. I'm trying to break it, but ain't nobody broke nothing yet.
No, not yet.
Nah, that was just us explaining how to handle it with the warranty.
Yeah, where's the
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't heard of nothing breaking.
Miss Paula she's interested in a good reel, and she gonna look into the Ancient Mariners.
He was working on his boat today, getting it ready.
Mm-hmm. Spiron's fishing season right around the corner.
Yeah, I think he got another week, maybe 2 weeks, and he'll start.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been waiting on my registration for my boat. I guess I'm gonna have to start doing some bank fishing.
I guess you had to get on the phone and call somebody.
That too.
Sounds like a plan, Spiron.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat, you got to get on there. You can't let the you can't. You got to watch them people, man. They'll play around and play around and play around and won't send that registration. How long back you sent in for it?
About a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Give it about 3-4 more days, and if you ain't got it, call them. That's what I'd do. But yeah, buddy. Yeah, I could see Big Wrench sitting in that boat, in that kayak with a light on, with the mayflies out.
Spiron said he put his boat in the water today, did a sea trial.
The old sea test, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, Fresno? Catfishing Fresno.
Yeah,
went
it
out.
went out 10 miles.
Yep.
See, me and Big Wrench got it figured out. When we get that motor on that boat, we got to go test it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The way you test the boat out with the new motor on it, when you're testing the boat out, you got to make sure you got all the rods on the boat, and you got to make sure you got bait.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, you can run it where you want to fish, and then run it back to the land, and then you done tested it. What? You testing the motor, the fishing rod, the reels, the hook. You testing everything in one shot.
You also got to test the operator.
Stan
Oh, the
said,
operator's fine.
Stan 3 said if he put a cup holder on his boat, he got to go test it.
That's a fact. I mean, you got to check it and make sure that it's going to hold and do its job.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a must.
You got to make
But
sure everything's working right.
you got to make sure everything's working right. You got to make sure that cup sets in place
Mm-hmm.
like it's supposed to and got bait.
Yeah, he said the operator's nuts.
What's up,
Hey,
Antoine?
hey,
Thanks for coming in.
hey. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, I got your wrench. Yeah.
You can test it out the same way on salt water.
Byron was testing today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did he really have to go 10 miles out? I mean, Antoine, he's in. But yeah, it's
How's it going, 922?
Byron said yes, he had to.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got to do that. He's just going out 87 miles next weekend.
Just 87 miles.
Just 87.
That's it's each way, right?
Yeah, that's one way.
Yep. One way, 87 miles one way, 87 miles back.
That's a long ass boat ride. I don't know. He's probably doing damn 55, 60, huh? As long as it's glass out there.
Yeah, Antoine. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Antoine. I can still do it.
Yeah.
That's where they at this time of the year.
Antoine said he got his package, John.
Yeah, I was about to say he got his package.
Cool. What's that? Okay.
Yeah, Danny, saltwater fisherman, that's where my heart lies. That but I ain't got none of that up here. Not up north.
Man, to be honest with you, whenever I don't take my boat out to salt water, I just fish off. I catch everything I want right there off the bank. It's salt water.
Yep. Stan say 2.5 hours at 25.
Oh, you gonna love them new hooks, Antoine. Bull reds are good eating.
Yes, bull reds are good eating.
As long as they're not too big.
Scales down on the grill's best way, man. What do you consider too big, Lance? Because I brought home a massive one, and it was good eating.
Well, my biggest red I caught was 50 inches, so he went back in the water.
I think the one I brought home and clean was like 41, 42.
Yeah, that's good there. Brian Clark said those hooks are awesome.
He's jumping from Facebook to YouTube, and he think he played games with me. He's trying to mess my head up. Hey, you ain't doing that, wrench. You ain't gonna get me like that.
Yeah, them new hooks are. I like them.
Yeah. What was it, last weekend or the weekend before when I went out fishing? I got hung up with them German alloys.
Hey, Patrick.
That thing didn't even bend.
I see. Hey, we need to meet up. I got a kayak. Hey, look, I got a story that hell, let's see. I got 5 witnesses where I probably kayaked one out about 300 and something yards, and one of them kite surfers or whatever come
Mhm.
flying by, whatever he does out there. And he went across my line, nothing happened. He turned around immediately, come back across it, and he wrapped his board on my line. I thought I had a big one, man. Fucking nope. I had him. He's luckily he didn't get that hook, but that's something else.
Well, I'd have been
But
snatching.
whenever I reared back on him, the board come to me. He went. It was funny, but
That's what he
Yeah,
get for doing it.
yeah.
that's the thing with bank fishing, man. You got to deal with kayakers and stuff.
You
I
better
have a
watch that.
lot of them always.
You better watch how you talking about that. You got 922 got a small boat, and you got Big Wrench in a kayak. You might offend one of these fellas.
Boy, those kayakers, yeah, they get in the way, all right.
Yep.
I think slapping a rod up against down trees and shutting them in tailgates and shit like that. I don't know why you want to do that to a rod, anyways.
It's not designed for that.
No.
It's not. FOA. What's that, buddy? They can be towels and listening.
What's up, Freddie? Well, I'm on Big Wrench's hit list now.
Hey, he's right though. You can go right across a line on a kayak, but with that wakeboarder or whatever you want to call him, he's got that fin that goes down 2.5 feet in the water that
Yeah.
keeps him stabilized.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Anthony J? Thanks for coming in.
Yep. But yeah, it's you see, I don't have that issue with kayakers and people riding around on whatever that.
Oh,
talking
jet skis.
No jet skis. Every now and then we get a jet ski, but
Yeah, you
once
just
in a
got
blue
worried about
moon,
them big barges coming down or going up river.
oh man, there ain't that many big ones. I mean, you might see 3 or 4 a day that's got 32 to 40 barges, but the rest of them's usually, I don't know, 20, 27, 28. It's not that bad.
Hey, I'll tell you this. There's this one place down there in Bay St. Louis that I fish. And I don't know how everybody is or anything, so I hope I don't make nobody mad. But whenever there's a public fishing pier and boaters come literally probably 40, 50 yards from the fishing pier and then he cuts us out because he eats 250 yards of braid in his prop. It ain't my problem. It ain't
Yeah,
my problem.
that's when
Exactly.
that's when it becomes hooking time.
Hey, I didn't cut. I was gonna cut my line, but I was like, nope. I'm just gonna let him eat it.
Danny said, "Don't get him started on barges."
Oh, I know, Danny. I watched him come in and cut you one day. Yes, indeed. You see, I ain't got but one spot that they park over here by me, and I ain't got to worry about that.
At the boat launch.
Well, I got that one. I forgot about that one. They give me a 15-foot spot to launch a 25-foot pontoon in, but yeah, it can be a little tricky. I even tried to get breakfast out of them one morning. They didn't do it.
Shame.
I mean, I was like, yeah, y'all put me through all this stress of getting this boat launched right here, and you can't even give me a biscuit. I mean, really?
What's up, Creo?
Who was that Facebook user that said they ruined the seal because he didn't make it too far because before he come back in with his trolling motor?
That's Spyron.
Uh, yeah, he ate a lot of that braid, and then yeah, he come back in, but not with his main motor.
Yeah, I had a boat do that to
Oh
me
yeah,
one
Danny.
year.
I did see when he blew the ass of that boat at you. Trust me.
All right, Richard. He about to go eat him some po' boys.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Oh, blue cat po' boys at that.
Really? Sure. Just
He just had
you
he
just
just
I
had to
mean
throw it out
just
there.
just rub it in on that
No,
body, Richard.
I started it, and I started with the strawberry shortcake. Then he's gonna come in with the blue cat po' boy.
Yeah. Man.
I'm pretty sure we'll probably see pictures of those.
They probably he's probably telling you he's going to eat them, but they're already about 3/4 gone. Oh, he's going to cook them.
Antoine said, "Let him know when we get more ancient marine or more river cat tackle bait towels in."
I
Working
don't
on
think
it
so,
right now.
Creo, unless I missed it myself.
Big Ranch had a crawfish ball today. Creole, get squats. Let's go make a run. We gotta fix somebody. We didn't even get a call.
I guess we gotta announce that tonight. I guess, John.
What?
Rio asking.
Yeah, well, Creo asked.
What did he ask?
Did he miss the tournament announcement?
No, but now you just opened up the door. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah. We was trying to build a little suspense and just catch everybody, at the last minute, But
Maybe.
What?
So maybe Creo come up here.
Dang, man, me too full.
Come on, Creo. You started it. You got to finish it.
Kansas ain't that far from me, no, Parker. Y'all got to figure the only one that is far enough from me. Well, there's two. There's only two of them that's far enough away from me to make me think about it. But it ain't out of the question, and that's Lance over there in Canada.
Yeah.
And Byron in New York. But it still ain't out of the question. Road trip. No, he ain't coming in. He just come in and start something and leave. That's what he done.
Creo said, "You killing me, Lance."
Hey. Everybody gets a part. You know how that works.
Cheeto,
Well, I can tell you
Cheeto.
this much, Big Wrench.
Thanks for coming in.
Lance took us downtown Louisville and just Byron was like, "Oh man, we're back in New York." That's definitely don't want to drive there.
Curtis Cunningham, thanks for coming in.
Yes, sir. Josh Thompson, good to see you come in.
Not yet, Creo.
Not yet, Creo. So come on up, brother. You got a few minutes.
See, they still don't know what's going on with it. You know what I mean?
Watch
I mean, not all of them know about it. You know what I mean? Yes, Byron, we should have ditched Lance that night.
I agree with that because y'all went way the wrong way. I turned around in the middle of the street and I don't know what y'all went.
I was gonna turn around in the middle of the street, but I couldn't get Lance and them to do it.
I tried getting Audra to do it that night. She was like, "No, I gotta go out." No, you don't.
No, jump the curb, go right on around.
All right, Creo, you got people asking about what tournament now. You got to get in here.
Hey, buddy. That's about what it was like, Byron.
Ain't that the truth? And cold coffee, ain't that right, John?
What? Cold coffee and hot root beer.
Hey.
There you go, Creo. Sent you the link in Messenger.
The only thing, really, about the best thing they had was the fried okra.
I will admit that fried okra was it was pretty good.
It was good. Yeah. I mean, you can't screw up mashed potatoes.
You can.
You can.
Well, I guess you could.
I've seen it done.
No new products to be announced this week, but things are coming.
Creo said, "Give me a minute."
Yep. Andrew said he too full from his turkey.
Curtis, that's the okra we're talking about from Cracker Barrel. It was pretty good.
Yeah, they did all right on that. I ate like 3 bowls of them.
The fish was bellies.
I seen that. That was bad.
That was bad.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I went the original. I went down fried chicken and okra.
I should have followed you.
I did fried chicken. Fried chicken was good.
I mean, it was fun though, wasn't it? There was some excitement in there, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well, you had the waitress going, the dang
Byron
Yeah,
said,
the people. There he is.
Byron
Oh,
said it.
What's up, Creo?
I had to
Byron
give
said
me
it
a
was
minute.
like eating a shoe even after 3 beers. Who is that?
Let's see,
Oh.
y'all give me just a second. I got it. It's been a minute.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. How's the belly feeling?
Oh, it's good now. I just finished bouncing around for an hour and a half on my lawnmower. I'm good now.
No. Now you got to go somewhere.
I'm good.
you're
Yeah,
right about that,
really.
Spiron.
We even had
I
the-
thought we
the
would have
people
got
next
kicked,
to us.
but we didn't.
Okay.
You-
All right. We're good.
Take
I had
some
to
pictures.
change a couple of my settings. So we're good.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
you
happening?
right, Byron. Check this out, Creel. You right, Byron. We are lucky we didn't get kicked out that night. Yeah, you got to go with us. You're gonna have to go eat with us at Cracker Barrel when we go to CatCon next year, Creel.
And we
Oh,
got
yeah.
to bring regular. We got to bring
Yeah,
Oh, you got
regular
to go.
t-shirts
Because
they
we
ain't
ain't gonna be all suited up where Lance wanted to take us. We
We
had to
ain't
wear suit
following
and tie.
Lance. We're not following him.
No, I wouldn't either.
No.
Y'all might not want me there either, depending on how it goes.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it-
you'll fit right in with our
no,
crowd.
you'll be right in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Yep.
it was fun.
You gotta watch out though. My little son try to give everybody dating lessons now.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I thought maybe y'all would have mentioned that at the beginning of the show. I didn't know if we were gonna make the official announcement
man.
yet.
You can't do that. That ain't right. You know that.
He said, "Hush with that mower talk."
Ah,
Well, we don't
I
have to
gotta
talk
go
about a
crank mine
mower.
up.
We can talk about a weed eater.
mhm. Yep.
I mean,
No, as of I don't know. John can tell you what time today, but as of today,
what was that? 1:30.
1:30 this afternoon.
Yep, 1:30.
Okay. As of 1:30 p.m. Central Time today, Team River Cats is officially entered in the Mega Bucks tournament in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Oh,
It is,
and we're gonna
it
have
is-
a lot of people there.
Yep, ain't no backing out now, baby. It's
Ain't no
done.
backing out now.
Signed up, bought, paid for. We are
It's a-
rolling.
It's a done deal.
Are we still gonna have the other thing there too, John?
I'm working on that now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we also gonna try to have a booth in place, everybody, so y'all can come
Yep.
and
Yep.
meet and
Yep.
greet and watch the weigh-ins or whatever. So
Yep. Now, just so everybody knows, the Mega Bucks in Vicksburg, it is a 2-day event. Everybody, all the boats fish Saturday, and then only the top 25 move on to fish Sunday for the money.
Yep.
So it's a 2-day event, and everybody who fishes Sunday, everybody starts from scratch. Everybody starts at zero. So as long as you can get in the top 25 Saturday, everybody starts with a clean slate Sunday morning.
Yep.
dang it, man. It's gonna be an adventure, y'all, because like I said, there's gonna be a lot of Team River Cats there. And and we'll hoot.
That must be Spire. It says Creole just put me on them. I can't see the name, but that's got to be Spire.
Yep.
That's him.
I'm gonna put you on some Spire, and don't you worry. We go put you on some big ones.
Who's on the boat? Would you, Creo?
Well,
I don't know.
speaking of Spiring, he will be one of the people fishing the tournament with me on my boat. And then our third person, last but not least, is the one and only monster hunter himself, Jerry Parker.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have an all-star team on that boat.
I ain't had a damn thing to do with any of that.
Yeah, you did. Don't
And,
even.
guess what?
talk
Y'all
about
gonna
it.
have a lot of cheerleaders, and I might even break out the old pink jerseys, the one on
There you go.
be hooting and hollering for you.
Hey, man,
If I ain't mistaken, the captain's meeting is on Thursday night.
I thought it was on Friday night. That's what I thought. I'll find out.
she read it on there, unless it's, I don't know. You had to check with them and find out, but she read
Yeah.
on the
So wanna
their
be
site that it was Thursday night.
Okay. I'll check on it and see. Either way, it don't matter to me. I guarantee you, I live closer to that boat ramp than anybody else probably fishing that tournament. So I'm good.
I can get there just as quick.
But yeah, the way you drive, I guess so.
Yeah.
Hey,
I won't have a boat behind me, so I won't have a U-Haul trailer, so I'll be okay.
Yeah, and Highway 15 might be actually fixed by then to where you can roll.
Oh,
Hey,
I ain't,
Big Wrench said he riding with you, John.
There you go.
who?
Big Wrench, Brian.
Big
He said he's
Wrench.
riding with you. He said,
damn
bad.
it, boy.
Well, that'd be a hell of a ride. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but total prize money for all places is a little over $200,000. First place for this tournament is $100,000. It's the highest payout for a catfishing tournament.
Catfishing community's getting their name out there finally.
Yeah, it's big time. Let me tell you. So we go get our crazy asses in there amongst all these professionals and see what we can do. But without a doubt, I guarantee you we will be fishing against the best in the country. That there is no doubt about it. Anybody who's anybody will be there.
If you're gonna try something, you're gonna do it all. Why not do it in that one?
Yeah, that's like learning to swim in the Pacific Ocean. That's pretty much how this is gonna go.
Fight the sharks while you're at it.
Yep, there you go. Just get in there with the sharks and be done with it.
That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah, Buck. That's only a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only a little bit. Them people in Vicksburg ain't gonna know what to do to see all y'all crazy asses in the crowd.
You ain't lying.
That's gonna be something to see.
Well, that's gonna be a mess, ain't it?
I'm just gonna put my jersey over my head like I don't know them people.
Creo's gonna be like, I don't know them.
I don't. No, I promise you, y'all gonna see a side of me y'all ain't seen at that way, and I'm telling you.
Hey man, I don't care if y'all got a shiner in a boat. Y'all going across.
It don't matter. No, it don't matter to me because for those in chat who don't know, the weigh-in at Megabucks in Vicksburg, they do it very similar to the big FLW bass tournaments. You actually roll up in the Riverside Convention Center, truck, boat, everything, and you pull your boat up to the stage and literally take the fish out of your boat and put them on the weigh-in scales. It's a big deal, so it's a big production. It's a big show. Oh yeah, it's a big show. They do it live on Facebook and pretty much all the platforms, if I understand correctly.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a big thing. It's quite the show. I was there in person last year whenever they did all the weigh-ins, and it's really, really cool to see. I had a good friend of mine fishing a tournament last year, Adam Cook. Well, now I'm going to be fishing against him this year, so this ought to be fun.
Antoine's head said he might have to fly in and fly back out.
Parker saying he rocking the damn banana.
Nice.
Okay, Parker. Too much info.
Jerry will be fully clothed for the weigh-in.
I was just about to say, look, he's gonna be on the boat too.
Yeah, I can't promise while we're fishing, but when we pull up for the weigh-in, I'm got to make him put his clothes on. We can't honestly, if we have 3 fish big enough, I might not even make him put clothes on, but I got to hell with it. I don't care.
We all going to jail.
Probably.
Hey, we made it through CatCon, all right, but
yeah, we did make it through CatCon, and I'm surprised. Like I said, like Byron said, it's some wonder we didn't get kicked out of Cracker Barrel. Yeah, but we didn't have as many at Cracker Barrel that we're gonna have at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Possible.
Yeah, if everybody is able to make it that said they was coming, we're gonna have a big turnout of like the pro staff and you know
A
people who
lot of
support
others.
us. Yeah, people
We
who
got
support us.
a lot of supporters that's going to come.
Yep.
Look at Danny said, no way Parker is keeping all his clothes on through the whole thing. Trust me.
If it's hot as it was last year for the tournament,
You ain't gonna want to
I ain't
have
gonna
them
blame
on.
him. I ain't gonna blame him.
I wonder how
Yeah.
hot it's gonna be while we're at the booth, John.
Actually, you will be in an air conditioned.
I was about to say,
You
we're
don't have
gonna
to
be in
worry about that.
AC.
Exactly.
Hey, back to that lazy thing again.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, y'all gonna have it made. Y'all gonna get to sit back in the AC and just kind of hang it out with everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah.
While I'm gonna have them two yahoos in my boat. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Andrew, that's being worked on at the moment.
Yeah. We'll know
I
more
thought I
about
told you
that
that.
tomorrow.
I thought I told him that. Maybe I didn't tell him that we're gonna have that we're working on having a booth at the tournament.
I'm not arguing with you.
I'm Greek. Keep them clothes on.
Damn.
Well, from the way Danny sounds, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. Hey, like I said, if we show up with 3 fish big enough, it ain't gonna matter to me either.
Hey, even if like John said, if y'all come back with some shiners, I mean, we're gonna have a good time either way.
Yep.
Either way, it's gonna be a blast. We even gonna have according to his schedule, we will have Michael Creech there also.
Yes,
Really?
indeed.
Yes, sir.
That
The
that
man
made my day right there.
behind Creature Leaders, everybody. Oh,
That
Michael
made my
Creech.
day right there. I like that.
No, it won't be. It's gonna be in Vicksburg, Mississippi.
Yeah. I'm excited though. This is going to be quite the challenge for me. I love I love stuff like this. You know, I'm going to act like I'm nervous and everything, but man, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy coffee and AC.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I didn't say you, Lance.
But look, we could not have done this without all the people and the companies that are supporting us.
That's right.
To move forward with all this. I mean, well, for one, hey, Rivercat Cycle to start off with, giving us the opportunity to fish this tournament. Ancient Mariner, I mean, Spyron has been such a big supporter of everything we're doing. Pushing us forward through all this. Now I've got, right here close to my hometown, Real Deal Marine is on board. They are big time hooking me up with some stuff on my boat to make sure I can be on the water and do what I got to do. We couldn't do it without all these folks
and not have issues.
It's almost central Mississippi. It's closer to the Arkansas state line.
It's the very western part of Mississippi, right on the Mississippi River.
About central Mississippi.
Pretty close to the middle.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours above where I live. I know that.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half, hour and 45-minute run for me.
Yeah. As of this moment, hotels are available because I think my brother was checking on that stuff today. There are some hotels available, but I imagine they won't be available very long.
Yes, they gonna be probably getting booked pretty quick.
Due west of Jackson on the river. Yep, that's where it's at.
Yep.
You just hit the Mississippi and go up. You'll find it. It ain't hard to find.
Parker said, most important question, are we having a cookout?
We might.
I ain't
You never know.
mistaken. If I ain't mistaken, I think didn't Michael Creed say something about a fish fry or something?
We could arrange
Not
that.
positive, but hey, we'll figure something out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We can arrange
We
that.
got time at the moment.
You say 2 hours and 48 minutes for you, Big Wrench. Not if you're riding with me.
Y'all
Yeah.
go do that.
Sounds like
Y'all
me.
go
We
do that
got
in
lead
2:15.
feet, man.
Oh yeah.
I did it in 2.5 the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that was above Vicksburg. That was all the way to Creech's house.
Yep. Yep. Mark, that's going to be July 27th and 28th, Vicksburg, Mississippi. That's when the tournament is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And if we pull off a win, everybody going to know about it too. I promise you. Y'all going to be able to hear me hollering all across the country. I
Byron
promise you
said
that.
he can bring steak from New York for everybody.
Ooh.
Who's cooking them?
Nah, we'll figure that out. It'll
Figure
probably
it.
it'll be
No,
hot.
we ain't letting Rich cook.
I'll throw
Hey,
the
can
steak
I
on
just
the
go
tip of
ahead
my
and
boat.
claim I'm eating?
Yeah. It'll probably be hot enough. I'll just throw the steaks on the deck of my boat. He'll fry them up just fine.
If not, and you can throw some cookies on the dash of your truck, and they'll be ready when you get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man,
But,
look.
it was record high temperatures last year for the tournament. Who knows what it's going to be this year? I guess we'll find out. Oh, as long as it ain't raining. Ugh, I don't need that.
Hey,
Byron said
either
he
way,
checking a cow.
either way, it's on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on. We will be representing the team. So we'll get out there with the best of them. We'll see what we can do.
And look, it's like I've said before, and I've said this 100 times. As long as you enjoy it and enjoy the company,
Yep.
doesn't matter what happens.
That's what it's all about, man.
That's what it's about, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly right.
Yeah. Hey, Byron, you ain't had the opportunity for it because you're going to be on the boat.
Yeah. Byron's going to be busy hauling in fish.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the late night snack before you go to bed ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We might make that happen.
Mark said it's a 12-hour drive for him.
Wow.
That was my drive to CatCon.
Hello?
Yeah. John was what, 13?
Right, somewhere. Well, I did it in 12 the first time, and I did it back home in 10 and a half. I didn't have a trailer coming home.
I know at one point he called me on the trip home and he looked down and he's like, man, I'm doing 88 miles an hour. I was like, oh my God.
Look, we was all on with me, Lance, and John was all on a call on the way up there. And John just drops out.
Yep.
And we like, what the hell? He ain't calling back. So we hang up on the call and we start trying to find a way to get in touch with John. We done thought something happened to him.
Yeah.
And that's when that big cell phone nationwide outage happened.
Oh,
Yep.
And luckily, Miss Stephanie finally got in touch with us on her phone. And boy, I was this close to making a beeline back south because I was in front of him.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I was so fixing to turn around.
Man.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was all right. Look, I had it figured out. On good smooth road, I could run 85 to 87 with the U-Haul. But when I hit the bad road, I had to slow down to 85.
With the U-Haul. Jesus.
Yeah, a 4x8 U-Haul.
Hey, every time he looked in the rearview mirror, it said speed limit 55.
Every time I look in the side mirror, the fender said 55, max speed. That's
He
what I
had
was
them
doing.
bearings smoking.
Hey, look, every time I stopped, I checked the bearings. The bearings was all cool, so we ain't had no problem. I told that man at the U-Haul place, I said, with all the stuff I'm gonna have in that trailer, if I have a blowout, you can pick your trailer up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Because I'm unloading it and leaving.
Yeah, because what was in it was worth way more than the trailer.
Oh, you ain't never lied.
Mark said he locks in the cruise at 85 when he's pulling his boat.
Yep.
Well, I pulled that pontoon back from Virginia. Let me say it right.
Yeah.
From Virginia at 75.
Oof.
Hey,
That
man,
pontoon.
I had extra hubs, I had extra bearings, I had extra tires.
Yeah, that was the crazy thing about the U-Haul. It don't come with no damn spare.
None.
None at all.
None.
Just drag it on down the road.
You gotta wait on AAA. I said I'll drag it to the next store.
Just send them a pin. Look, hey, that's where y'all find y'all trailer right here. I'm gone.
No, I ain't going that far.
No, he ain't gonna get it right twice in a row.
No.
He gonna mess up.
Yeah. I'll mess that one up.
Yep.
Yeah. We definitely would mess that up. It won't.
Get us kicked off of YouTube. Actually, get Lance kicked off of YouTube. Not us, just him.
Hey, I want to get him kicked off.
It'd be pretty easy.
It would be easy, wouldn't
It'd be
it?
pretty easy.
We ain't gonna do him that.
It's only after what is it, after 9 or 10 p.m. that you can get away saying all that stuff.
Well, that'll be hey, we'll make sure we do it this time in Vicksburg.
Right.
We're gonna do an after-hour show in Vicksburg.
Well, honestly, if the timing would work out right, the show would actually have to go live during the weigh-ins on Sunday. That timing would work out pretty decent, to be honest with you. So there you go, Lance. You might be doing your episode of the show that Sunday live from the Vicksburg weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta be back at the. You gotta have your boat at the convention center before 5.
Yeah.
If you filming us, then yeah, there's gonna be a lot of editing, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of beeping, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that.
More than likely.
Yep. It'll be okay. What a hand.
Golly, Parker, you going to Kansas for one day?
Wow.
And what he said, went through Flint Hills running 90 plus. We'll be doing faster tomorrow afternoon heading home. Man, they must be
Right.
good.
They ain't kidding. It'll sound like Morse code.
Yeah.
We'll bring back the Looney Tunes and Roadrunner out there, huh?
Okay. Yes, Byron.
No, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, but you see, he can get away with it because he can probably say all them bad words in a whole different language that we don't understand. So he can get away with all that.
He can. He called me one evening and he was talking that, and I said, "Yeah, I understand. That's what she said." That was the easiest answer I had.
You can say that after pretty much any sentence you can think of.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Now you see what you got right here. Just imagine what you're gonna have in Vicksburg,
Oh,
Yeah.
because we're
Miss
gonna have.
Stephanie already knows. I can hear her in the background.
She know what's gonna happen
I
in
can just,
Vicksburg.
I can just act like I don't know y'all. I'm good.
You
I'm
lying
good.
too.
I'm
That
good.
ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta get another. I gotta get a ancient Mariner flag done.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
We'll have plenty of room in the rod holders behind my boat to
That's it.
hang all the flags. That's gonna look good rolling across that stage. We're gonna look like a bunch of professionals. We ain't gonna act like any, but we're gonna look like them at least.
Yep.
They gonna say, "Lord have mercy, where did these Kawans come from?" Gee,
You ain't lying.
Hey, they're stomping on home turf.
yeah,
Hey man, we close enough to say it's home grounds.
yeah. It's pretty close. I've fished the river. I haven't fished that actual section of river, but I've fished it pretty close to it. So it's just about home waters for me. It's close enough. I've worked in that part of the river. I've just never fished it before.
You see Andrew, huh? Making me a flag holder for your truck bed.
Yeah. Yep.
It's 3 fish, I do believe.
3 fish. Yeah, it's a 3 fish bag. Yep, total weight of 3 fish. And I can tell you last year, the winning weight was 168 pounds, 164 or 168. I can't remember exactly, but that was the winning weight last year. Lonnie and Donnie Fountain. That's the guys who won it last year, which they win at least half of the tournaments they enter. I can tell you now, though, to me, that's the guys to beat because they win everywhere they go. Those guys are tough.
It's 3 fish, Antoine.
Yeah, 3 fish bag.
3 fish bag, and we're gonna have enough tank to hold them all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wannabe says that Jared's going to be in his hammock, just paint him Ancient Mariner on the back and River Cat on the front.
Ooh. No.
I don't know about that. I just trying to.
I ain't jumping in that river.
That picture just tried to come in there, and it just it didn't work.
It's gonna be knocking on your head all night, John. You give me that? Oh man, get it out of there.
Yeah.
Andrew, I ain't jumping in that water. You out your mind.
That's the truth.
That's gonna be tough.
300-pound fish. That would be nice. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be nice to roll up there with.
That's Antoine here.
It'd be nice. I'd love nothing more than the whole 300 pounders up. That'd be the first time that's ever happened at a tournament. I can tell you that right now. But hey, I'll take it.
Hey, you see, he talking about who's jumping in the river with him. I ain't getting nowhere near him.
Why?
Because I ain't gonna give him the opportunity to get his hand on me. Because if he grabs you, you're going with him.
John is scared to death of my brother, ladies and
Look,
gentlemen.
anytime you
I
shake
just want to
hands,
make that clear.
listen to me.
John is scared to death of my brother.
Listen to me. Anytime you shake
he used
hands
to
with a
be scared
man
to
and
death
his
of
fingers
me.
don't reach the other side of his hand, you might all think about it.
Look, this man took a 7. Everybody probably on the chat knows how big the 7,000 reel is.
Oh, here
It
we go.
can hide that reel
In his
in his
hand.
hand.
Okay, Andrew said I can put John in my pocket.
Oh, man, if you can catch me, big boy.
Oh man, see, John used to be scared of me whenever he first met me.
Hell
Until
no,
he
you
met my
ain't
brother,
nothing
he ain't
bad
worried
as your
about me
brother.
no more.
Your brother's a much bigger.
Yeah, he
I don't
is
see how he's your little brother.
younger, not little.
Well, you right.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Younger brother.
that's how it goes with us too. I'm the smallest, the youngest. My
Me
youngest
too.
brother, he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, me too. I'm the smallest one. I
Yeah,
gotta be the mean one. That's the only way I can survive. Now Vicksburg's gonna be a hell of a time. I mean, I tell you now, my strategy for the tournament, I'm just going fishing.
Go fish.
Right.
I'm going fishing like I always do. The best advice I've gotten so far from a very good friend of mine. He's a former championship tournament angler. And I asked him, I said, man, what's your best advice for fishing like home waters? He said, man, don't overthink it. He said, he said, if you're fishing somewhere you're familiar with,
Just
don't
fish.
overthink it. He said, just go fishing. He said, because if you overthink it, you're going to end up doing something that you shouldn't.
That's right. Just fish.
That's
There's no
Byron
doubt.
saying he's only 4 foot.
Parker said, sounds like Andrew needs to get in those slap competitions.
He killed somebody.
He covered. I'll tell you what, it'll be a wide load coming to hit you.
Ooh, that would hurt. Man. Be like getting slapped with a
It'd be
car.
like that coming at you.
That shit would hurt. Wow.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We're just gonna go fishing. We're gonna do what we do. That's all. We go let everybody else run around and act crazy and do, run around all over creation in them big old fancy boats. We're just gonna go fishing.
Ain't happening, Andrew. Could you would be the type of guy that would grab a hold to my legs and then say, you in a bind now, and then run for water.
Yeah. Probably exactly what would happen.
Nah.
The convention center where they do the weigh-ins is literally right on the bank of the river. Like when you roll your boat out of the center, there's a side-by-side that comes to your boat, gets your fish, and goes put them back in the river. That's how they release those fish after the weigh-ins.
Oh, so they got a good system down there.
Oh, they got it. Oh yeah, they literally come with a little UTV, and it has like its own big live well in it. They put the fish in it, then literally drive right down the bank and go turn them loose.
Wanna be? I ain't even gonna give him an opportunity to ask me about cornbread.
You want
That's
some
funny.
cornbread, boy?
Yeah, you gonna eat some cornbread? We appreciate that, Antoine.
Absolutely, especially the weather. That's the
main
one
thing.
big wild
Mhm.
card in this whole thing is the weather.
Yeah.
But we do know a few things about it in the rain. So
Yep, that we're gonna get wet.
we might get wet. But we do know we do know a few tricks about fishing it in the rain.
Yep, yeah, we do.
As Byron said, Denny like cornbread. Yes, indeed. Byron, is Denny coming with you in July, or is school gonna hold him up?
Then he loved that fried chicken at Cracker Barrel
Well,
too.
Denny eat the hell out of that fried chicken.
Heck yeah.
I guess so.
I got through one piece. He was done with like 2.
Yeah, but you got to remember that fella ain't but 15.
Exactly.
He ready to eat.
Yeah, you'd think they should be out of school. Hell, middle of July, they should be right in the middle of their summer vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
At least it's in July though, and not August. I think August is worse than July.
I think the humidity gets worse like as you go on. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be hot no matter what.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be warm.
Andrew said at that time of the year you'd rather just get wet than put on rain gear.
Yeah, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be a terrible thing either.
Spire boy.
He's trying to get John to slip up. He's hoping John would read the comment and slip up.
Right?
That ain't going Byron. You seen Jerry say, Parker say, I don't care if it's raining rattlesnakes and frying pans. I'm fishing.
Yep.
Antoine
That's
asked if we're
that's a
going
good
to have
question.
a special jersey to buy for this tournament.
That is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is.
He's thinking. See, John. See, I can see the wheels turning in John's head right now.
Mhm.
Wheels are turning.
Want to be that you trying to get me in trouble. You trying to get me in something I can't get out of, can you?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh Lord. Read what your brother put in there.
I see it. I see it. That take a big ass flag though. That flag ain't gonna do it.
We need 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding though.
No. That flag ain't nearly big enough.
Boy.
Wow.
Have to stitch a few of them together.
Parker said he don't care if it's raining rattlesnakes and frying pans.
Frying
He's fishing.
It's gonna be yeah, we can do that. We can do a River Cast Tackle flag, then we can do an Ancient Mariner flag, and then a River Cast Tackle flag, and that might make it around him.
Maybe.
Well, it depends on which direction you want to go with.
He said
I'm
I'll get the sign.
I'm starting from the bottom up. I want to cover all the important stuff first.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew said, I'll be the sign. Can't miss it. Hey,
Oh my God.
I would say Parker's the man.
I'll tell you, I'm excited about the crew I'm gonna have on the boat.
That's gonna be
I really am, because look, you got one of the, in my opinion, one of the best monster hunters in the country, in Jerry, catches more big fish than anybody I know, and then I've got a captain, a seasoned offshore captain, going to be on the boat with me, and and he's the guy who happens to design all the gear that I use. So who better to have on the boat?
well, that's gonna be a hell of a thing, ain't it?
I just might sit back and just let them fish. I'm just gonna chill out. Just let them have it.
That's what I'd do. I'd get in the shade, get the fan blowing on me,
Kind of what I'm thinking.
and let them suffer.
Yep, that's I'm starting to kind of think that way, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's my right as the captain, you know, be like, hey, you know, y'all do all the work. I'm just gonna sit here and chill out.
Yeah. And you know what was the crazy part when we done the sign up? Even if you signed up as the captain, if you did not sign up as an angler, you're not listed as an angler. You're just listed as captain. That's right.
That's interesting.
I could have signed Lance as captain, and it had been you, Spire, and Jerry on the boat. And Lance would have had to call the shots.
No, that's interesting how that works.
Yeah, it tripped us out too when she was doing it, because we had to list you as a captain.
Yeah.
And then come back in and list you as an angler.
As an angler.
Yeah.
That just might be
having a crew chief.
Yeah, that might be a glitch in their little web thing on how it's set up.
He's trying to kill you, Micah.
I wouldn't doubt
Yeah,
it.
'cause
That's right, Spire. All I'm interested in is being the net man. I'm good. I want y'all to pull in the fish. I'll be the net man. I'm perfectly okay with that. That's what I want.
Yeah. But either way it goes, you're listed as the captain of the team. You also listed as an angler. Right along with
Read,
Byron and Jerry.
Lance, highlight that comment from Freddie that he just put in so John can see it.
Yeah.
Real good.
I just seen that one.
Yep. That's awesome. See, we help each other out. That's what it's all about right there.
That's it. That's it.
Heck yeah.
We'll get him lined up.
Actually, Matt,
enough
it
to get jerseys
is
made.
it is against the tournament rules to have a guide take you out on that river during the tournament.
Wait, do what now?
Matt was saying something about so they can have guides taking them around. There's rules against that stuff.
Matt. Who's Matt?
Matt,
Wannabe.
be outdoors.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of rules. In fact, I'm gonna end up having to go on their site and download a copy of the rules and just read through everything just to be sure I didn't miss anything. There's a lot of little stuff, and I don't know if everybody in the money has to do it. For sure, the winners and like the top few places, you gotta pass a polygraph test in the end, and they're gonna ask you all these questions and to make sure you wouldn't cheating.
hey, wannabe, but I can bring my boat and they can't do us nothing for riding around fishing.
As long as you don't talk to me.
I'm not gonna fool with you.
As long as you don't talk to me, call me,
You
or
see,
message me.
y'all gonna be too invested in doing what y'all doing.
Yep.
And I wouldn't want to be the guy that broke y'all's concentration. So we just stay off to the side in the shade and fish lazy
It'd be about right.
and not have to worry about much. But you know what would happen? The luck would be,
We would catch all the big fish.
Probably.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my luck. That's exactly what would happen. Yep. That's how that would go.
That's why I said we going fishing, John. Hey, there's a few spots around there we might be able to find a fish off the bank. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything to pass a little bit of time.
Wow. Freddie, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that. That's in 2 weeks, and that's gonna be the longest 2 weeks of my life. I got Freddie himself and his wife Nina coming down here, and I have Chris and Telly with hooks and hammocks coming down. They're gonna be spending a whole week down here with me, just fishing and doing all the stuff that we do down here. It is gonna be fun.
They ain't gonna want to leave.
I can't wait. No, they gonna want to leave before it gets hot. I can tell you that. They're coming at a good time of year before it gets real hot.
Yeah, right now is a really good, like, it's not too hot. It's not cold, super cold at night. I mean, it's just perfect.
Oh, but it's coming.
Oh, I know. I live here.
Yeah,
That dang
ain't no
Parker.
doubt. It's gonna get brutal. I'm like you, and it seemed like August and September. Oh my God! It's
August is
miserable.
always the hardest, man. It's
Yeah.
horrible. Ooh.
What Parker said. Gonna be concentrating like a fat kid on a biscuit when fishing.
See, Jerry's a lot like me. When it's business time, it's business,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, that's why I'm not on the boat.
Yeah. No, because you just want to shack up in a spot for 18 hours at a time.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
no.
enjoy the day. And
We go.
It might
burn.
be already 80, but the humidity is not here. That's what makes it bad around here.
Yeah,
The humidity ain't here yet.
and the nights are still cool.
Brian, Brian knows.
Oh, I don't know who it was. That's Facebook user.
Yeah, it's Facebook.
Brian, you see, he's playing that game trying to screw me all up because he's playing on Facebook, on YouTube, and he switching back and forth like that. But I just caught on to him earlier. Yes, indeed.
Just hopefully the river won't be as low as it was last year at the time of the tournament, because the river was at record lows when they fished the tournament last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we've had enough rain and gonna still more rain.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be all right this year.
Yeah.
See, you see what he's doing to me in chat? He's doing to me. Yeah, but interesting, but not necessarily in a good way, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
Damn it.
Now, I will right here, but then I'd have to meet up with him
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
and
okay.
then
I see what you're doing. You're playing it safe.
oh yeah, I'm
You see, yeah, but you see, John. See, you're walking a tightrope on that one. You either make him mad or make me mad. Either
yeah,
way,
I
that's
know.
not going to be
Damned
good.
if I do and damned if I don't. So which way is
Yeah.
it gonna go?
Oh,
Either
that's
way.
not gonna be good.
I can get out of it with Lance. All I gotta do is offer him coffee.
That's true. Hey, Andrew knows where you live. He can
I was
barely
just-
get to your front door, but he knows where you live.
I was just about to say, he just said he's been to your house before.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, and he had it up to come through the door on the freaking porch.
I'm telling you, I should have taken a picture with him standing in John's front door. I should have done that. That was funny.
I'm guessing he had to bend down to get in.
Just about. Yep.
Sorry, guys. I gotta
Wow.
Go take a shower.
Sorry, guys. I just gotta go take a shower. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Later, man.
Yep. Yeah, Jared's got a point. Who will be the first to weigh a hundo in the FOA sling? Now, keep in mind, that means that FOA weigh sling is going to be on my boat for that tournament. in Vicksburg. So you never know. That FOA sling may just weigh the winning bag of fish for the tournament. They do it.
Yeah. Very possible.
So, how much does a sling weigh right now? I'm
But
just curious.
Freddie can answer that. I think it weighs somewhere around like 2 pounds or something like that. It's pretty light. We'll find out in a couple weeks.
Those wastelands, they ain't too heavy.
No, it's a lot lighter than the net. I know that because
Yeah, I got
it.
one. It's nice. It's got the zippers on both sides of it too.
Yeah.
Then you
He
got
said,
the
"Can it
red.
weigh me?" Ain't no telling, Andrew, how much you weigh.
I don't know.
ain't happening.
No,
Ain't happening.
I don't know.
Ain't happening. I don't think that sling. That sling might hold his leg.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close.
Shit, we'd have to find a tree limb big enough to hang it from to even try that.
That's got to be
I'm
sparring down there. I don't put my rod in a rod holder,
Yep.
so I don't need
That's
it.
fire.
Yeah, that's got to be.
Yeah, because I don't think I ain't gonna go there.
No. No. We don't need to make those kind of jokes.
That's
No.
why I cut myself off right
Yeah,
there.
where did you get about 55? You'll find out.
Yeah, we don't want to know where Sparring puts his rod. No.
Hey, where did you get about 55? You'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We're not
quit
doing
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
3 pounds.
Okay. Rod at 2.5 pounds when done. Okay, well, cool. That's awesome.
Damn,
I
Sparring.
better not say it. I better not.
Hey, that's why I cut myself off. I was like, nope, not gonna do it. I'm just
And
gonna.
we're gonna get in trouble on this thing. You know that?
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble. Well, that's the thing. We on Lance's channel. We're gonna get him in trouble. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
and Rod are going live this week, Chris?
Yes. We are going live this week. We have a great guest going to be on the show with us. Talk about fishing. Talk about finding big fish. It's going to be cool. It's going to be a good show.
And that's Tuesday night at
Yeah.
7 Central, right?
That's right. Tuesday night, 7 Central. You can find it on my channel, Creole Catfishing, or on Roger's channel, Muskrat Adventures. We broadcast both channels.
Is that a bird on your shoulder?
What bird?
I'm pretty sure there's a bird on your shoulder.
Yeah, it's a little parrot.
He wasn't gonna say nothing. He was just gonna let you
I was trying-
figure it
yeah,
out.
I
I
Man.
was sitting there like, is that a
I was going to
dang
ignore it for a
bird?
little while.
You was gonna just sit there and don't say nothing and let Patrick figure it out.
No. Yep, that's a bird.
Oh,
got all
you need
kinds
to
of-
bring him, old pirate captain.
Using for bait, yeah.
I didn't say bait.
So,
He'll be your little
everybody
captain.
know
Uh-huh.
Tuesday night, 7 Central. Check out Creole Catfishing and Muskrat Adventures.
See, even the bird knows.
You stop it.
I ain't saying nothing about you, Rod Spire.
Nope. You make up your mind where you going.
This is it. You see what's behind it?
Make up your mind. No.
Yep.
He trying to get Lance in trouble is what he's trying to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do.
Ah.
Yes, indeed.
All right, everybody, we're gonna call it a night.
Yep.
Almost
Yeah,
been
because we
like
done went way beyond what we should have, and
almost 2 hours live.
oh hell.
Hour 45 minutes. Patrick's like, yeah, we gotta end. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, Patrick didn't go to
Yeah.
bed. It's almost his
Yeah,
bedtime.
I'm seeing birds and shit.
Yeah. Hey, Pat, you got to remember, I ain't got to go to work in the morning.
Oh, that ain't even right.
No, that ain't right.
That ain't fair. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
call your boss. We go fix that.
I forgot to tell y'all that. Oh, I'm sorry.
I bet you're gonna still be up at 5 o'clock in the morning though.
You know it.
Mhm.
That's habit.
Yep.
Look, Big Ranch. I'm going fishing in the morning.
Oh my god.
He's retired. He can do that.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Happy
tuning
Easter,
in.
everybody, and hope y'all enjoyed this nutty show that we
That
didn't
we
jump
always
the road.
have
I
every
think we had
weekend.
fun. So I guess we're gonna shut this thing down.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everybody have a good night. See you guys next week.
Yeah, later, everybody.
Later.